The Colin Johns curse has been lifted. I'm obviously joking, but Ben won his first gold medal without Colin this weekend in Cape Coral, but he wasn't able to push past 16-year-old John Lucian Goins in singles. Goins came through the singles qualifier on Wednesday and ended up losing to Jaume in the semis. Max Freeman had a solid run, beating Connor Garnett and Jack Sock, leading some industry experts to speculate that he's good at picky. My man is working overtime on getting that Doritos sponsorship. Leah Jansen upset the number 2 seed, Caitlin Christian, in the quarters, then handily beat Zoe Wong in the semi to reach her first singles final since winning gold in the Texas Open last May. On the other side, Annalie Waters cruised through to the final without dropping a game, kind of per usual. Friday saw a great quarterfinal run from the 38 seed, Ewa Radskowska and Martin Emmerich, who took out me and Sam Parker in the first round, then Declan and Rachel, and Callie and Roscoe before they fell to Ben and Annalie in the quarters. Martin was hitting shots like this, but crazy enough, he wasn't even drafted to an MLP team. Pick him up. Ultimately, it was the number 1 seed, Ben and Annalie, and the new partnership of Anna and JW who made it through to the final. But outside of the PPA, it was announced that the Pickleball World Rankings Tour suspended their Mumbai event that was supposed to happen just next week, leading a bunch of people to speculate about the legitimacy of the league and its future. But Ron Coley, the CEO of PWR, has agreed to come on the Pickle Pod, so let me know what questions we should ask him. On Saturday, what's a Saturday without some elite level trolling?
He said it's
Dylan
supposed
Frazier
to be Dylan.
Convinced Dave Fleming
I said,
that
you're
his
serious.
name was actually pronounced Dylan. Legendary move. Pablo and Kwong fell to Zane Ford and James Delgado, and in the next match, Zane Ford and Jaume got into it big time.
Don't be a bitch. No, you're a bitch. You're a bitch because you said this shit and then.
Zane's also coming on the podcast, so fire off any questions that you have for him. But the match of the day was Ben and Andre narrowly defeating CJ and JW. CJ was the best player on the court. I hope that he and JW play more together. And on the women's side, as always, AL and Catherine made it to the finals, setting up a match against the girlies. On Sunday, Ben and AL took out Anna Bright and JW Johnson in the 5th. Christian Alshon won his first PPA singles title over Jaume. The celly was moderately cringy, but I genuinely appreciate how Christian wears his emotions on his sleeve. We've seen Christian cry on court a couple of times, so it's hard not to be happy for him when he does win. And he's definitely been the player of the year so far on the men's side, in my opinion at least. The rest of Sunday's matches were sweeps. Catherine and AL won in 3. Ben and Andre crushed Christian and Fed, and then AL beat Leia in straights. But tune in to the Pickle Pod for more from Prawn and Zane Ford.